Follow me on a journey to see a for real MC. The mind tricks the body thinks the mind's crazy. Whatever's lazy when I get the flow, I'm swayzy. I break, you take whatever type of shit the nigga pump shot make. The incredible, lyrical, and original. You can kill a bull if you wanna take a pull.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They live to fight another down, right?
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Escaping, and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary came in hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much more opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be a loss of 18. And that's going to make it 4th down. It hurts. Not coming to the center. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the
touchdown,
10-yard
first play.
line. And the failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and
Touchdown,
goal. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown.
Told you, dog.
Tunyon there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Go, Bucks. They
And it's
smashed
good
the
to
shit
make
out
it
of us.
7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for Philly.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Hurts airing it out deep for Smith. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 30 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Hurts will throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I just punished him, y'all.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. Touchdown, Eagles! Quez Watkins, 56 yards. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for two. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Two successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rodgers now to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Javon Hargrave in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Rodgers now on 1st down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And again, it's Rodgers. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the screen pass.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. First throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's got this down to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Josiah DeGuara there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Crosby with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But first down, Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they will be set up now as he...
What'd you say, dog? Oh. Oh, I thought you said something else, dog. You don't quit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Here it comes.
Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. But Charles, first drive, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a...
It's a Packers touchdown! Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard, and the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Go on and set him down, y'all.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Attack.
Come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Not much there, only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pick up there on the run. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And this is going to be Packer football. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
You got a surprise for you. Ready? Surprise.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's
1st down, for boy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Boy, tie game, 1st quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Boys, I got him.
Looking deep for Adams. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
Ain't like that shit, did you? I don't think so. Ain't like that, did you, Willie?
So the big play means
What's
just like that,
Willie,
they'll
right?
operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This is Dillon on the counter. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Guess what?
A.J. Dillon, 15 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And it really wasn't any